The mics are hot. The dice are rolled.
Hi, mics. We're live with Spirit Island Saturday. Woo!
Dolphin's mic is hot. And mine is going in the red for some reason. I'm going to adjust that a little bit. Maybe that's better. Maybe it's not. Let me know in the chat.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Maybe. I'm going to turn up the other thing a little for the Dolphin and the Seamus. Welcome to, once again, later edition of Spirit Island Saturday. I had some stuff I had to do this afternoon, so I was late, and it was like, can we play late? And everyone was like, okay. So here we are. Let's, of course, mention off the top that Handelabra Games believes in civil rights for everyone, and in being as inclusive as possible, which includes Black Lives Matter and trans rights are human rights. Anyone actively working against those goals is not welcome and will not be tolerated. And you know what? Passively working against those goals also screw off. So
Fair enough.
we're not gonna tolerate that either. Yeah, we make digital tabletop games, and we're gonna play Spirit Island. Online multiplayer is in development, and I think that bug that we ran into a couple weeks ago is still there, but otherwise, things are okay.
What bug was that? I don't remember.
I think it was one of the blight adding cards caused a vote that it didn't handle. It's like the one card.
Oh, right, yeah.
The
one card
major card.
clear.
With the bees or whatever. So we were playing England 1, the D6 decided.
Yes.
All right. And we want to throw in a scenario since it's only level 1? Or just roll with a regular game?
You know what? It's England. Guard the Isles Heart.
Guard the
Alright.
Isles Heart. Let's go.
And the Isle's Heart will actually be in the middle, but 3 different lands. Oh, dang. All right.
Oh, dear.
We're ready.
It was nice knowing you, gentlemen.
I will crack open my English pale ale. We need Logic Dolphin to press ready.
Oh, right. Hi.
Seamus is like vindicated.
I'm just sitting here playing with my Rubik's Cube.
I thought you were
I'm getting
drinking
into cubing
liquid out of your
recently.
Rubik's Cube.
No. How does one drink Rubik's?
Well, I was like, I have a beer, and you're like, I have a Rubik's Cube.
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah.
I'll go somewhere nearer to the middle. Insatiable Hunger of the Swarm, that was the card. So hopefully we don't get it. I think it's fine as long as it doesn't cascade, right? That's the thing. It was the cascade that was the problem. That has been fixed internally, but we're also working on like a lot more stuff that is not ready yet. So specifically
Jagged Earth.
being
Wait.
able to undo during growth, which actually will also let you undo like more, like with more granularity in single player too. So it's kind of nice. Wetland, a energy track, major fangs. I like a major
This is
fangs.
your starting extra thing, right?
Yeah.
So
like bonus top track potentially.
Yeah. I just go straight to 2-card plays anyway.
That is nice for the serpent. Twisted Flowers. Would have been nice on serpent.
Oh boy!
Add wild.
And that has
sounds
all
really
the
deep.
elements I care about.
Ooh, Jungle Hunky.
Jungle Hungers on green is pretty nice.
Yay.
And Dark and Tangled Woods. Like, that's pretty ridiculous draw for green there. All right, we can just do Spirit Growth simultaneously, no problem. I mean, we can do everything simultaneously, no problem, generally, as long as we're not changing the island state too much, which is still something we need to deal with. Which these spirits don't do that.
None of the inlands are wetlands, so that's good.
Oh, right. I thought that the A5 was, but it's not. It's the A7. What am I going to do?
I have all the blight removal cards here. Jesus.
Is that what it gave you?
Somebody's
Oh, like
getting
your
proliferated.
gaining card.
Very needle plated.
Add presents to a jungle or a land with beasts. Oh, and since they removed the towns, if we like they're not building in most of these wetlands if we push out. Oh, and also it's only England 1. Oh no, England 1 is a level that does do it. So just push and explore is like enough.
So the wetlands are not in really good places for Aegis to be too effective, so I don't think I'm gonna plan to defend next turn.
Add beasts. Or
Just
if land has
thinking-
beasts, push up to 2.
Does anyone need an extra element?
An extra moon actually doesn't make a difference for me. An extra green doesn't make a difference for me either.
I'm probably
Okay.
fine.
Because if not, then I can do Absorb Essence next turn instead.
I already have an animal and a plant all the time. So that's nice.
I can stop the build with this called Isolation. That's range 1. I'm already range 1 from D1. It's really the only one that's the most useful.
Oh, that doesn't have the damage. Let's make more beasts. That seems good.
I don't even know where I want to grow is the problem. Probably go to Greensland. Yes. I guess because you don't do jungles or you do sands and mountains worse. So I'll just go into one of your sands and mountains.
That would be an interesting condition game inspired by. There was a post on Board Game Geek or Reddit that was like, should we be like doing anything on the other island boards besides the one we started with? And people are like, oh my god, yes. Like what? Like a condition game where you're not allowed to use powers or do anything that affects the board except the one you started on. It would be really, because some people actually play that way and it's like, that's crazy. That's making the game way more difficult than it needs to be.
So I was teaching Spirit Island to friends last week in person, so it was fun playing it physically for once instead of digitally. And I thought about trying to make it just be like simultaneous single player, basically. But I decided we shall group all the boards together and have a massive 4-player game to start things off. Yeah, I will accept this. Is there anyone that wants an extra card play instead?
I could. Don't need it, but could use it. Doesn't super matter.
No good to me.
I'll just stick with this. I can push things out of mountains and jungles next turn.
Oh yeah, we did run into that problem where like we couldn't use a power for some reason, but I didn't actually investigate that problem yet, so that might still happen. That seemed weird, like maybe ocean related, so.
Who wants to be proliferated?
Serpent.
Serpent.
Yeah. Oh,
Always be serpent.
that was red for me.
Yeah, because I was doing stuff.
There we go.
The water doesn't do anything for me, so it shall be fire. And this is range 1 presence. I will plot myself. Well, since this wetland's vacated, I'll plot myself in this wetlands now.
Yeah, I did that.
Welcome to the jungle.
It's all fun and games.
Oh, they didn't actually explore D7. Or, sorry, D6. It's funny.
Well,
Still
he's
a guy
too
in there, though.
he's too near the jungle. Bye.
Are you killing him?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I could have pushed him instead, but that's fine. Because I could also push out a B7.
That's the best place for me to use
or
too near the
B4.
jungle,
Actually,
so.
I could use that there. Yeah, actually, yeah, I can stop the build in B4. No, actually, I can't quite because it's adjacent to too much stuff. Unless we can defend B1, which Serpent can't. Or not Serpent, well, yes, Serpent, but also Green, I presume.
Mr. Green, I presume.
Or you just push the 10
Or
out. But
that-
no, that still allows the build in B4, dude.
Oh well.
That's fine. I can stop it.
Can go back if you want. Or
Okay.
he can just stop the
that
build.
was okay. I'll push out a B7 then, so there isn't someone in the inland, I guess. I mean, it's not bad. It's because they could still convert inner explorers with an event card. So actually, A7 is in danger, but I can't do that. So we immediately lose if the event card says turn an inner explorer into a town.
Is there one that does that?
A7. Oh, the event card? Yeah, there is an event card that does that. Turn an inland explorer into a town on each board.
Are you saying you want me to move that explorer? Because I could.
Well, I did not get a thing that could help with that, so yeah.
Okay.
These are not good elements for me. All right, I'm absorbing somebody and playing something else. I can give.
Oh, you can absorb me.
I can give a gift of flowing power. I can give a gift of primordial deeps. Or I could just put a disease and a jungler sands in the slow phase.
I'll take Gift of Flowing Power and clear out B5. So if anybody can shove more stuff into B5, go ahead.
My serpent rouses does 1 damage to a town. Is Vigor the way you're dealing with A7? Or no, I guess you have ranging.
That's right. I'm destroying that explorer in the luxury fashion.
3 suns.
And I'm dealing
What
with
if I
A2 as
absorbed
well.
you and let you play another card so you could actually get the threshold on Vigor? That does like nothing, but
The threshold. Oh, I guess you need to give me an element and. I mean,
I
I could
absorb you and then
put
have
Dahan
you
into
play
B4.
Terrifying Chase.
B4 is the only land with invaders nearby, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
If you want, I can.
I was going to take the element for a moon to kill the town that's going to be built in B4.
I mean, I could also do 1 damage to that town in B4. Oh, no, I'm not in B4. Never mind. So, okay. Yeah, so I'm giving it to green and also the extra card play as well. Green is greeny.
Greeny green. Greeny green can have all the moon.
I can also forcibly remove 1 of your presents. So which one do you want me to take, Green?
I take the one in the mountain.
And green gets to play another card. Ooh. With the threshold.
Oh, look, it's like nobody even absorbed me. Who needs energy more?
Not serpent.
I'm fine right now.
Have energy.
Yay!
Have 3 energy.
An event card.
+1 distance.
They don't do the
Explorer.
thing you were worried about.
Yeah, rip me.
All
right.
The Dahan and
So-
invaders take 2 damage.
Yeah.
Is
so
this
it's-
on each board?
yeah,
So
on
it's
each
just
board,
like-
so it's forced.
do we have 1 damage for
2
that
damage
city?
to invaders. 2 damage to Dahan. I don't have damage.
Then explorers, I guess. That's a lot of fear. Seamus is like, I'll prevent the build. Allows the build.
He's gonna destroy it himself, is what he said.
Yeah, but then they got to explore the inner land.
No, B5 was there, so that's what happened. Or,
What?
not B5. Oh, yeah, A7. Yeah, they did explore A7.
They explored A7
Thanks
because
to
of the
Seamus.
town from B4.
I was looking at the wrong board. Yeah, thanks,
Oh.
Seamus.
I guess I'll just have to murder him.
So I can kill the town in B8 if I gain an earth. I could instead gain a plant and gain an energy, but that doesn't seem useful. I still have an Aegis, but other than D2 and B8, there's not a good target for it, so I'll just go murdery.
Murder snake. Beer card.
Your card?
Beer card.
Beer card.
Beer card. You could Aegis from
Like beer
D4
goggles.
to defend a couple places if you wanted.
You just where? Oh, for next turn, yeah.
D4 sort
Wait.
of has a little pen handle that touches.
Oh, the
D8.
D4 thing is what you're saying, yeah. If I cared about the D2 Ravage, which I don't.
Yeah. I'm not saying you care, Dolphin. Let's not be hasty.
I can call to isolation the guy out of A7 if you want to do your efforts elsewhere.
Sure.
John.
That would let me do other things.
So I have a reclaim 1, but I don't know what else I'd be doing other than playing 2 cards from my hand. Gonna keep gaining minors. ABM, always be minor. These are really good cards for forget fodder.
I have all the cool Dahan cards.
I can do Promises of Protection in A3, actually. This is one of the cards I have here. And that way the Dahan don't die, but they still blight, but at least the Dahan don't die. But you also have trees and stones, so I guess I don't need to worry about that.
Yeah, trees and stones for A3. Now that I have it, seems nice.
I guess I could do Promises into D2. They kill the city and they don't die. I like that plan. I'm excited to be a part of it.
Okay.
That requires a sacred site at range 2. I have successfully played none of the elements except for 1 earth.
I just realized I did something wrong. Can we go back?
Go back. You can't go back in the spirit phase, no.
Ah.
That is in development.
What did you do wrong?
I put my presents in the wrong place. I should have put it into D2.
It's a blight. It's no big deal.
No, yeah, it's gonna blight, but I will kill the city.
Do you have plus range or something?
On Promises of Protecting it.
Oh, I see.
Ending the event, of course.
Cities do +3 damage. We already got invaders do +3 in lands with presence. That's gone past. And lands with 3 or more invaders has also gone past. Just thinking if I want to convert a beast. I don't think so right now.
You go away.
Who wants the proliferation?
Serpent, if can afford it. You have 6 out of 7.
I am at 6 out of 7, so give it to John, because I'll just...
yeah,
absorb
you'll be
essence
at your
next
limit
turn, and
anyway.
then- yeah.
Top track fangs. Do do do. So growly. Yeah, this guy. Come along, come away with me. Come away with me to a blighted sand.
Unanticipated ways.
You get an achievement.
For a build step for one terrain that's not shown. All right, hopefully we don't lose.
Well,
Steal
yeah,
damage.
that's true. Could be a lose. I could have preyed on the builders in the inner lands,
Maybe
I
not.
guess.
Maybe not, because they're not building enough sands.
Wetlands. If it says wetlands, we're okay. Or if they don't explore wetlands, we pick wetlands, right?
Yeah, we would pick wetlands, but even then, like I think
Beastie deal, choose for me.
even if we have to choose an inner land, I don't think there's going to be enough adjacent stuff for it to be a forced build. All right, choose for me. Sorry.
Kill town.
WPC.
Add Dahan to a mountain or sands with Dahan. I vote for this land.
Innies. Innies and outies.
These and hotties.
Oh yeah,
Alright,
also a
fear
fear
card.
card. Hey, skipping
Oh.
builds.
Pretty useful. That was a great build.
Beautiful build. Yeah, they didn't build in B3, right? Because of that fear card. And we choose
We
wetlands.
explode into 2.
We choose wetlands, I think. Probably.
Would jungle actually make more sense?
They still... Oh, right. They don't actually build because there's no towns around, right? For, like, D6.
There's only one. There's only one city.
one
and
city
0
on the whole
towns.
island. Sure. Then
So there's
jungle's
no
fine.
forced builds. And it's the only one is B4, which
Jungle builds in one place. Yeah. Okay. Jungle.
because wetlands would be 3 builds. So yeah.
We have to pick the same one, I think.
Oh. We
Uh,
all voted jungle, but we all voted different jungle. Well, I voted different jungle.
and you could even block that build if you wanted to.
All right.
Slow powers.
They also only explored
Actually, I didn't
2
do,
mountains.
Oh.
What was that, Seamus?
I was about to say I actually didn't need to stop that, but oh well. We'll change.
Because you could have creepers tear it. Oh well. Or no, you
Actually,
wouldn't have
no.
enough damage.
Call of the Dahan ways.
There's no Dahan
Oh.
there.
No Dahan. So.
There's no Dahan. Is there any Dahan with explorers? No.
No.
Not anymore. B3 just became in it.
Oh, you
Oh.
did. Oh, you already did on B3. Okay. I was like scanning the board while you're thinking that. All right, I can do 1 damage to a building.
Well, both of you
Great.
can, but yeah, it's nothing to kill. Do you have
And I
the
have
other?
an any that does nothing else. So I shall gain a water. And I
So
shall
watery.
rouse an anger in the
But
blighted
with
land.
a smack of snake.
Snake!
So we have 1 city. We still have terror level 1 though.
I think we'll be fine.
Are we fine?
All right, I'm playing Absorb Essence.
Are we-
have
Are we losing?
lots of energy. I'm gonna gain a frickin' major.
Top track bangs. Do do do. 7 damage.
There's
I'll-
literally nothing in mountains. Great.
Well, I'm blowing up B2 in the fast phase. So
Ah.
that's fun. Talons of lightning. Dun, 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 dun. I do need to get next door to that, which I could just do by moving around, but
there's no ravage next turn that is a build.
It will be a race to see who can destroy the town or who can chase it away.
Yeah, I don't care for that. You guys can just... you guys can compete against each other for that. It always turns into a no you thing.
By all means.
I'm absorbing somebody. Anyone need an element?
I could take a plant.
I could take a moon, and that would allow me to kill the city.
I'm already killing the
Which
city in the
Fangs
fast
is
phase,
doing.
so you can kill the city
Again.
after it's long gone.
Yeah, so it's to see who does it first.
Mine would be the slow phase.
So therefore you lose.
I can stop that build in A1 if you give me a plant. How about that?
Yeah, go for it.
Someone's got to click finish playing cards, though.
Famous.
Oh man, if only I could destroy one town in each adjacent land. That'd be cool. You can get the D4 presents.
All right.
And I will click plant. Lightning! And there'll be no invaders on board A. Cool. Oh wait,
still
there's
the guy in the wetlands.
Oh, there's a guy in A5 that you pushed over there. Yeah. He blended in.
He's camouflaged.
Defend 2.
Yes, all of the danger ravages that are happening.
Cities
Ooh,
do
no.
+2 damage.
+2 damage.
And diseases.
Add disease and ignore disease. I guess we could put them in the inner lands, but whatever. Don't know that it matters. Put them where a guy is. He might get sick.
That was an excellent Ravage and build.
Yes, very productive for England. They're doing great.
Explore into 2 jungles.
And they escalate to no effect.
Disease!
I think that's the first time I've ever seen the escalation not do anything at all on 3 boards with England. That's pretty special.
Y'all got some energy.
Okay.
You've got lots of energy, because I also gave you energy earlier on.
Hey, invader. Run away. Be afraid.
All we need is 10 fear and we win.
That's all. Who's still got a power to use?
I presume green.
I do. I have 2, but they only damage buildings.
Oh, I ran out of my top track. I have to start getting the bottom track, I guess.
I guess.
Let's take
Why
more.
can I only have 8 presents on the board? That's too many.
I need us to destroy Dahan so Vengeance of the Dead can deal damage. There's no buildings it can destroy. I guess it generates 3 fear. That's something. Meh. Has Serpent woken up enough to unrelenting growth?
After I absorb, I can have 2 presents, but
is that
we're
necessary?
Not, I have not destroyed any of my presents this game. It's annoying.
Awkward.
Also, wait. Was I gonna gain the power? Oh, right. I was going to do a thing, but then I didn't. And I'm also, my Sacred Sight's not in a good place for this card. Damn it.
Gosh darn it.
Well, I'm doing it anyway because I can actually get to the threshold for adding a presence if I play it.
I am throwing out an elemental boon if somebody needs elemental thresholds.
Do I actually...
Can you absorb me and give so I can get a sun and you can get a power card from Unrelenting Growth as well?
I can give you a sun.
Oh, you got Elemental Boon. Sure.
Yeah.
That works too.
What else would you like?
Nothing. I guess animal.
You don't want a beast?
I guess animal's fine. I don't know that there's anywhere that it would do anything, though. I guess I would play something else
you could
besides
take
trees and
Earth
stones.
so you could do more with trees and stones because that's really important.
It's very important, defending all the things that are happening.
I think we'll be fine.
So confident.
So who wants things? Actually, if I absorb John, then he could potentially hit the threshold for Frenzied Assault.
Sure. Not if we want. I don't know.
I'm doing it. Which presents can I steal?
A4.
You sunk my battleship!
So what are you thinking? If I take animal and then I get more elemental boons?
Yeah, moon,
Sure.
animal, and then you get the sun, and... yeah.
Alright, Seamus, I need sun, moon, animal.
Animal.
There's 2 feet.
And there's no one close enough for Frenzied Assault that's actually building.
But
Or not Frenzied
now you
Assault,
have it.
for Ranging Hunt, that is.
oh,
I can-
ranging hunt.
I
You
can
don't always need a Frenzied Assault,
I
but now
can-
you have.
get them there, you know, to kill that one explorer in T2. I could kill this
He is
guy up here.
diseased.
Kill this guy. Haha, take that. And Beastie, go into the jungle, because why not? That's where they live. Now there are no invaders on my board. Oh, and there's still that guy in A5. Why is he still there? I should have killed
kill him
him.
in the sofa.
I should have killed him.
We win.
We win. We get fear.
Weave lies and we win.
Oh, return the top fear card to the box. That's hilarious.
And this is air. I will.
We have
take an
0 air.
Oh. I could even spend 10 energy.
Well,
Do I even have air cards? I have air cards.
I
can
vote
do this
for
all
you to
myself.
spend 10 energy. Click on Logic Dolphin, Seamus.
I will forget. And then I will spend
I do not have
7 energy.
air on any card. And Seamus might not either. Game over! We are not very airful.
Oh, that was fast.
All right. Well done.
Second wave.
I want to see details. 45 points, the opposite of a good score. Another game?
Mm-hmm.
Uno más, por favor.
Do you want to try that idea of not being able to do anything outside of your own board?
Ooh.
I don't think Ocean's great for that.
Probably not.
Heart of the Wildfire is interesting. Certainly.
So not just we can't grow into other boards, but we also can't target other boards?
Yeah. And I would say you can't target, you cannot affect other boards. So you can't, like, push or pull invaders across state lines either. And so on.
In that case, you're just playing 3 solo games.
Exactly.
With the added caveat that the invaders don't obey state lines, because
Yes.
that actually is thematic, honestly.
And that's what makes it harder when you have multiple players is that, yeah, there's more adjacencies. Seamus is going Ocean. It's going to be board D, power Ocean. Yeah, it's kind of like playing 3 solo games. So I think it's interesting.
River. We'll do the river ocean game where river and ocean don't communicate.
All right. We should have some adversary, maybe just at minimum level or something. Prussia, level 0, just to see how it goes.
No Prussia.
Or we could go up a little higher. I don't know. Add a town.
This will be a fun game. No Prussia.
Let's try it at difficulty 2. I think it'll be okay.
Yeah, I think we haven't even started, and I'm already thinking I think we'll be fine.
This is a day of experimentation. So yeah, so can't place presence, can't use powers, or you want to? I mean,
what about say fear cards that say each player may remove an explorer from a land or something?
yeah, it's got to be on your own board. I think you can still, like, Ocean can give title boon to someone else. Like, that's allowed. We could go more extreme and say that's not allowed, but I think it's okay.
Yeah, because we can't really forbid that.
But, I mean, Ocean's not going to be on your board, right?
It.
So it's not like it's going to help you that much.
Right. But, like, the powers that say another spirit are otherwise unusable, so...
Yeah, exactly. You don't want curses in your deck. Well, I guess, remember we played where you had to play odd or even numbers or whatever? That was good, too. All right, mountains.
That was a nice dip.
Indeed. I mean, this is a step when you play solo. It just happens, so. Hello, little green freak. Welcome to the stream and Kachim. Kachim asks, are there future plans for translations into other languages? That is something we would like to do in the future if we can, but right now we have other priorities we're working on, multiplayer in particular, but hopefully we could in the future. It's quite a lot of work to translate a game, because it's not just the card text. There's also all the user interface and all kinds of other stuff that isn't necessarily obvious. So it's quite a big
weird because
project.
I was just thinking I gotta grow into more wetlands, and then I remembered I'm only on my board.
You've already done it. You're set.
I'm done.
I'm already set up in A6. That's nice. I guess I'll just go into A1. Maybe. And pull out any explorers that happen to visit sands or wetlands. Are we finished playing cards?
Yeah, so it's kind of weird because, like,
you used Call of the Deeps, but you didn't go put your presence in a place where you could use it.
Yeah, I was more doing it for the fear.
Okay. What was that logic?
It's so weird because we can't really coordinate on this at all. Because it's
yeah.
like, am I going to deal with this land or you? Well, it's going to be me.
We can just look at each other's situations and cheer each other on.
Cheer each other.
Oh no, jungle. That's the worst one for me. I mean, it's not that bad, but it's like annoying because I wanted to draw the fruitful earth. I guess I'll just pull some Dahan into A1 then. Maybe.
So who is getting Boone?
That one doesn't push an explorer, right? It's a town.
Yeah.
I think that's helpful for me. I mean, I guess I could push the town out of B6 and then deal with interland stuff, but
I could use it, but it's not like a big deal.
So both of us are like not a big deal.
Yeah.
So who wants to do
Actually, if you push the town out of A8, John, would that be helpful? Or are you gonna like perfect stillness that?
Oh, that's true. That would like make it not build a city. Sure. Let's do that.
There, that's me cheering you on.
I feel so cheerful. I can just like sneak it
Also
along the
good
border to
energy,
make
too.
make it sure that they can explore your lands.
No.
Yeah, just into A5, I think. That means I could just stop the build in A8 now.
I can't target B7, by the way.
B7.
Oh, now I can.
Yeah, it's cleared up now.
What happened? Why couldn't I? What was going on?
With which card?
Massive flooding.
Because I was using A5 as part of my power, as part of title boon.
Okay.
So, like, as long as since I'm pushing from A8, it locks out all the adjacent lands because it's pushing. And so when you're gathering or pushing, it does basically it says you need to have access to all the surrounding lands as well
Okay, got it.
to make sure there isn't a collision.
So it's basically like range 2 from the land you were looking at, I guess. Okay.
It all depends on what the power does. So some powers like Rapid Wings of Sunlight require you to have access to the whole island because you can pick any land. But mostly we try to localize it so you can work on your own area. All right, I'm going to, I guess just gather things into A5. Stop a build entirely. Seems nice. Well, there's an event, so maybe bring this Explorer in too. You never know. With events pending.
All right.
These are not cards I want. I'm going to have to, just take my favorite card then.
So now with Boon of Vigor, do I have to target myself with that? Since it's not another?
That's up to you, I guess. I think it's probably okay.
I guess the rule is just for lands we can't do things, but we can benefit the spirits directly. Diplomacy.
Yeah. Make more Dahan so I can make them more blow up. Seems good. More Dahan, more blow up. Have we all finished playing cards?
Right.
Ooh, look at you with fast powers.
Oh, I'm the only one with fast powers. Nice.
I still have my fast powers in my hand. Haven't played them
Destroying
yet.
the town in B3 doesn't do anything.
Does nothing.
So I guess I'm gonna stop the build in B8 with it. And energy to ocean.
Yes, please.
Ocean is hungry. Ocean's not getting snacks. Choose a sacred site. Oh, interesting. I'm always interested. Like stage 1 cards are so rare because of the change in Jagged Earth. Like, it's so rare to have these effects. It only is one turn when it can happen. Choose a sacred site. Gather 1 explorer into its land and add 1 additional. So I guess I'm going to do it. I can choose on my board the one that I want, right? And then we'll all have to vote for it. We'll do it that way. Actually, yeah, that is good because that means we don't blight one of these, which was going to happen because of this event. So A6.
One of these was blighting?
Well, if I left an explorer in, like if I clicked A1 here, right? And gather an explorer and add 1, that's too much.
It adds 1. Yeah, you're right.
So since I moved an explorer out of there, it's the porridge is just right.
Got it.
I'm gonna grab this guy. We all have to vote.
Which guy?
Which guy didn't pop up?
A1. It's not showing, but yeah, the A1 guy. Because I'm gonna blow up A5.
I'm gonna put it in the wetlands party, even though, well, that explorer is dying by Dahan is the annoying thing. I don't want it in the jungle because that's a build. I guess B1's okay.
Yeah, you could do B1. And I guess that didn't. Oh, there's no sacred site. Oh, interesting. Yeah, because the event cards don't work with your special rule. Add disease to the jungle wetland with the most. We'll go D2.
Oh, my board's done.
Right. The choice is clear. A2 because A5 is getting wrecked.
Did you do A3 and stop the city?
Oh. Sure. I never noticed that counted, but it's, yeah, jungles as well. Sure. Do the smart thing. Why don't we?
That's me cheering you on.
Oh, we're cascading, so it's a vote.
Oh, look, D5's a cascade. Good job.
I think the order doesn't really matter, though. We can choose for me. It's not, the island's not blighting. Kill the town. We click the town. Maybe I accidentally clicked the explorer. It might have been me.
Someone did explorer.
I clicked the explorer on accident. It's my fault.
The icon was like a generic
Yeah, I know it's not showing the right icon for votes for some reason. Gotta figure that out. Cascady, where would you like that, Seamus? Oh, I see. D4. If only we could help, Seamus, but alas and alack, we cannot. We cannot cross state lines. My state is the vital state of Virginia. All right. Wetlands, you say? Well, that seems like a great idea for you to choose wetlands, because now there's 3 to Han in that land that your friends have joined up with the other team.
Boy.
We also have to have our own fear piles. That's a new rule.
And we also can't tell each other what the fear card is.
You have your bringer, you don't get to tell. You secretly look at the fear card and play it on the other player.
There's a disease in B6, so I could leave the stuff in there and take the stuff out of B1. Or I can kill a town and get a fear, but then there would be a build. Conundrums. I think I'm just gonna stop a build. Always be stopping builds. I think I'll just throw it in the wetlands party.
Wetlands party. Jorbs has 6 out of 130 heart kills already. What a machine. I've been playing
I'm sure that in 2 years from now, Jorbs will be doing 200 heart kills in 30 days.
I've been playing Monster Train on my Xbox. It's fun. Have you tried that?
Nope.
I have.
It's like
fun.
Slay the Spire crossed with almost a little bit like Magic. Because, like, you putting out creatures that are defending you because you're basically the pyre or whatever. It's a little magic-y / laney. Yeah, it's fun.
These cards do not have water on them.
And it's got a lot of, like, it's got a really well-designed unlock sequence, which keeps you playing. Like, Slay the Spire has unlocking, but, like, it's more the Ascensions that really happen. But, like, Monster Train really integrates the unlocking content with the Ascension grind as well in a little better way, I think. All right. I do not have a Sacred Site in range for all of that. So there is going to be a Blight there. Well, I guess I could Stillness it. I guess that's fine. Nothing worth defending that I can defend. Warning! Warning! Logic Dolphin has not played enough power cards.
Does it actually pop up when you click finish
No.
playing cards? Oh.
It was warning me because yeah, that's one of the first things I fixed. It was warning because you hadn't played cards. Like, that was in the original multiplayer, and then it was like, that's annoying. So now it only checks your own cards. It actually doesn't do that for powers right now, which it probably should. Like, you shouldn't have to click on finish using powers if you don't have any, for example, or if you already used all of yours.
It's not gonna matter.
But that seems less bad than the playing cards thing. It doesn't warn you about it anyways. But yeah, like right now it shows me finish using powers, which like isn't really important. I shouldn't have that button.
Me, it shows that Seamus is finished using powers.
Yeah. Well, same thing. Like once I used my powers, like I shouldn't need to see finish using powers. It's because someone else didn't use a power. Yeah, Seamus clicked finish using powers and then proceed to use powers. That's a separate problem.
I just see Seamus mashing that button all the time. She's like,
Finish,
continually
finish,
mashing
we're
it.
finished,
Come on,
we're
guys,
finished.
finish. Do your thing already, gosh.
But not playing cards. That one is not mashed. If you want a selfish
give this
figure,
to
selfish
myself.
figure. You can be a
It
jerk.
looks like y'all are good.
You can be a jerk. It's fine. It's fine. We're not going to remember that. On each board, in a land with exactly one Dahan, it's Jeff's favorite card. Oh, snap. That just happened. All the things are happening. There's no choices.
Man, that was a vicious destruction in B6.
Oh,
You
yeah.
also got a fear card from that.
The Dahan just wiped them out. Skip and explore. number.
Also, we are 1 away from blighting.
Yeah, that's why I didn't let them blight in A3, because I figured we're getting close to Blighted Island, so. Russia would like to add a town, so everyone can pick on their own boards where they would like that to occur. D2 for Seamus. B1 definitely. Right now, B6, that seems best.
Well, it doesn't really matter where, because I'm going to be washing away in massive flooding. I'm just trying to think about logistics.
That's fair. Well, for me, it's pretty easy to click on A1, so...
Going to be... Yeah, sure. Oh, actually, no, it doesn't even have to be in a wetlands here. Right, duh.
Yeah.
I keep thinking like the escalation has to be in the board or in the land type as
has
explained.
To be to a
this
land
is like
with
the only adversary where it's not.
a land
Well, I
without
guess
town.
England also.
The galaxy brain is to put a town in every land, and then escalation doesn't do anything. Haha.
So basically, second wave on wave 12.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it in the mountain party.
Mountain party. I like Ocean's stack of presents. It's just going to only get bigger. Nowhere else to go. And now, Dolphin is the only slow power user.
And then...
It's reversed.
Oh, wait. Wait, what? Did they not explore at B6? Oh, they didn't explore
Yeah,
B6.
there was a fear card that said they don't explore the lowest number. So B1 they didn't explore.
I knew that.
Oh, but then
Although
they didn't have a source.
I lost my mind, but...
They didn't have a source for B6.
Yeah, it's weird because I was expecting to have to push 3 explorers out of that, so there's only 2. Which I don't even have to do much with it. I could just flash floods one of them, I guess. And then let the other die by Dahan, and even if it doesn't, there's like 4 Dahan in there.
DBD.
Invaders have +5 health and deal +3 damage. That would actually,
Yeah, that's Spirit Island Ascension 20.
Ascension 20. So in that case... Well, the other thing, though, is that I can't really... It's not really much... Oh, I guess I could super Galaxy Brain and assume that the invaders don't do extra damage. I can put 1 invader in B1 and put Dahan in there, and then they both die by Dahan, pending the event.
Pending. I mean, they probably still die by Dahan, right? There just might be a blight.
They would, for sure. Yeah.
As long as you put a couple Dahan and not just 1. There'd be 3
Well,
minimum.
Reverse Bounty would make it 3.
So yeah,
it wouldn't be just B1, it'd be 2, which would become 3.
I think that would be probably fine. B6 is scarier because of the cascade, though.
Right.
But you could just murder the guys in B6 and don't do anything else.
Yeah, I would like the fear in B3, though. Yeah. I guess it's fine, because I'll just get Hyper Innate someday and do it in B2.
Murdering seems best. Maybe look at some Dahan removing Blight. All right. I suppose I
These
should
cards do not have water.
get back Perfect Stillness for A2. I don't know where I want my presence. Guess that jungle's probably a wise idea.
I'll be right back.
I guess A5's actually fine. Let's do A5. I guess Sands is possible. Draw of the Fruitful Earth would be good for that. But so is Rituals of Destruction for blowing up bad guys.
I am back.
Yeah, we'll take draw. It stops the build in A8 as well. Welcome back. You killed the town after all. Did you have portents of disaster for those flash floods?
Yes.
Poor...
Hey.
Oh, here's the one that for Guard the Owl's Heart.
Yeah. And I got rid of the inner explorer on my board, so I'm good.
Yeah, I've got a couple. I guess A5's building, and I didn't want that, so let's click. All right, Seamus wants D5. D5 it is. You don't have a wetland that's interior. I'm going to choose A6. A6. And that's it. They don't ravage in lands that won't matter. And each player may push one from a land with Dahan. The rare case of an event saying each player.
Yeah, so do we have to not cross state borders here?
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I can stop this wetland build pretty handily. Pop him in there, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, the wetlands was actually fine because the ravage kills the explorer.
Oh yeah, I guess that's fine. Too late. I forgot about
Too
the
late.
death by Dahan.
Oh, this is my choice now. But I don't have any valid targets on my board, so I will skip. But if I skip, then that stops the rest, right?
Oh right. So click
I
the
don't
one that
have any
Seamus
valid-
wants, and then Seamus
I
can
don't
press
have any
skip.
valid. I don't have any valid targets either.
Oh
You have D7. Do you want to push D7?
yeah, you can push the town out of
Oh, it's a
D7
town.
if you like.
I mean, it's my decision for you because if I hit skip, you don't get your decision. So
I don't want it to go into D1. Push it into D5.
all right.
And then Seamus press skip. According to the rules of our weird stip game.
One build.
Coastal Explorer. But not A2. Haha. I stopped every phase in A2. Well, my Dahan are not where they need to be, but I can make it happen. Ocean's doing a lot. River is doing a lot. I'm just going to do a little. Boop.
That is not the power stretching card I need.
But is it the power stretching card you deserve?
Sky stretches to shore.
Oh yeah, that allows you to hit your coastal lands more easily.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
you
it
have
does.
+3 range to coastal lands. You're great. Very helpful. At least they're not ravaging in the inland for a little while.
And who wants Tidal Boon?
Not me, unless I just want the energy.
I could use it.
Okay.
Because I can make A2 a little less business by doing this. A little less business.
Oh, this is finally a card that has water on it. Thank God. I just click on it. It's also good elements.
Just click.
You all suck.
Why?
My trees of major powers.
Well, guess what I got? Sweep into the sea, fire and flood, sea monsters. We clicked in the wrong order.
I got Entwined Power, which is usually an auto take, except no good for this scenario.
I mean, it's fine. It targets a spirit.
Target spirits. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
It doesn't like really help with the like entwining part, but the power card gaining part is okay.
Right. Yeah.
You're probably not worried about like reaching stuff. I guess if you entwine Dolphin though, that means you can reach into like D6 and stuff, right? Which you can't right now. So that's a thing.
Yeah. Does that count as communicating across state borders?
I think that's a like a tax loophole. So I think it's okay.
Account.
Yeah, it's your offshore account. Fire and Flood, I can actually afford that. And it does work. It does some good work. I wouldn't have +4 damage, but I do have a lot of energy, and we can make me have even more energy. So we're fire and flooding probably every turn now.
Seems good.
Seems good. Are you finished playing cards, Seamus?
Oh, sorry.
He's always finished using powers, even now. But he's not finished playing cards.
I did not click that.
I did not click that. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not click that. I did not.
I swear, baby, it's not mine. That's not my bag, baby. You entwining me?
So who wants the entwined power?
Depends on where you want your range. We have range to our stuff, no problem. It's you who needs range to land. So, like, if there's something you want to...
range this turn, it's power cards I'm actually going digging for. I'm digging for Reaching Grasp.
I give it over to Dolphin.
Okay.
So that's minor, right?
Yep.
That's not Reaching Grasp. We have Promises of Protection, Cycles of Time and Tide, Teeming Rivers, and Veil the Night's Hunt. You probably want the one with Moon more than I do.
Probably.
Cycles of time and tide is sun, moon, and water.
It's good for Dolphin, and you could get rid of that Coastal Blight if you wanted to. Or just make more Dahan.
Well, I mean, that would be the better choice for Seamus in terms of elements.
Oh, right.
I can have teeming rivers, which gives me my sun and water anyway. And it also gets rid of a blight in a mountain wetland.
The fish eat the blight. Nom nom nom.
Yeah, I'll take teeming rivers.
Yep. Time and tide, because that gives me blight removal, which I kind of need.
Only on the coast where that's not where your blight is.
Cities do +2 damage.
Yay, they blight A2. Blighted Island. Blighted Island.
Maybe
A2.
we get fear, though.
A2 was defended.
Fears me in.
Yeah, we might get a fear card. Add disease, ignore disease. Cool. I don't know. Anyone? Dolphin wants B3. Inland disease. Seems wise. We don't get a fear card.
Womp womp.
Immediately.
Add a town and a city to an inland land with
Cool.
no thingies, no buildings.
For me, I think it's going to be
absolutely not wetlands.
a. Sorry?
Absolutely not wetlands.
Why not? Wetlands is
Oh, right,
perfect.
the ravaged targets were
Wetlands
already
is like
selected,
the
right?
ideal target because it's not coming up in stage 2.
That's true.
Seamus wants
we
D7.
heard last week that the ravaged targets were already selected, so.
I'm
So you're
picking
saying I could
A5.
put it in B6.
A5, the one you don't want me to click.
Fine. Put in B6 then, and we'll.
The land
Well-
with blight.
Oh, it adds blight? No, it doesn't. Have
No,
it. Wait,
the land
oh.
with blight. You're probably removing the blight though soon enough.
Oh, the blight that I heard was. Wait, I don't even know what I heard. I heard a sound that sounded like destruction, but I don't know.
Something like that.
Oh, right. It destroyed your presence after the blight card. Okay.
Well, yeah.
Because it added the blight, which flipped the blight card, and then it destroyed the presence after we resolved the blight card.
Yeah, that gives you a chance to like destroy your presence for some blight cards before.
Gotcha.
Add a town to D1. Okay. For me, that's all
I'm
gross.
just gonna wash away this guy into
8. I'll put it in A8 for me. Oh wait, it's jungle. Oh well, whatever. It's too late. That's fine. That's fine. I should have put him in A4, but oh well.
Yay, my wilds did something.
Yay. Everything's not awesome. Things were better when we were a part of a team.
Weird. Are you doing anything with A3?
I mean, that's my area. You can't touch it.
I'm just asking out of curiosity and not at all related to perhaps thinking about moving the Dahan across state lines illegally.
You can't
bad.
move them across state lines. And
I know, I forgot.
I might perfect stillness it because it's ravage and build, so that's probably what I'm gonna do.
Thank you for the reminder, because I almost just moved the Dahan up.
Dahan also can't cross state lines. Nothing may cross state lines. Oh man. All right, this kind of has to go into A1. Choose the originating land. Yeah, that's a thing. A3, yeah, it's just stillness. A2 is gross. Yeah, I guess I have to do these things. All right, city. Destroy the city. And convert a town. Oh, I can only convert a explorer. Well, that's annoying. 3 damage. I guess I can defend it. If I reclaim... Well, I reclaim for my other card. I get 3 card plays this turn? No. Yeah, I guess we reclaim for stillness because it's useful, I guess.
I guess.
I want 3 card play so I can get threshold on fire and flood soon.
Sands or mountains?
Seamus is sad.
I just got given a choice. Blue like water, reach like air, or tsunami. I'm going to have to take blue like water. Or you have the range.
Tsunami's not that great with ocean, in my opinion. You already take care of the coasts already. It's great for other spirits that can't take care of their coasts.
It's also great for Ocean because he gets the threshold so easily.
True. All right, I can defend. I have my coast defended. Sort of. A3 is just stillness. I guess if I gain a power card next turn, I might be able to get Fire and Flood threshold. That might be nice.
I just realized I'm not hitting the threshold on massive flooding. Whoops.
You seem to be doing pretty okay on your board.
Yeah, I'm good. You guys, y'all gotta work out your problems. I'm good.
You're just gonna like set up your ongoings. Don't need to deal damage. Another spirit is choosing a card to reclaim.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm holding everyone up because I don't know what I'm reclaiming. Guess I'll just go for energy for days.
Dahan for days. Hey, we're getting 2 fear cards and the next terror level.
No, I don't want that. I want that, and I want something else with Earth.
No blight unless they get more plus damage again. On my board.
Oh, they're cascading on my board.
Cool. Where are they cascading? Looks like you defended D2.
Yeah, but the inner one.
The inner coastal
On a
land?
Coastal Ravage?
Oh, it's coastline. Sorry, for some reason I thought it was jungle.
Next turn.
They're building jungle.
All right, Weave Lies has returned. We have 2 air.
Actually, D2 is blighting. Or no, sorry. For some
It's
reason I thought
defended.
Cities was 4.
Uh,
It will blight if we Weave Lies.
Weave Lies is bad. I mean, ignore is
But we
fine,
do have 2 fear
especially.
cards.
I'm
Yeah.
okay with Weave Lies.
Yeah,
We have 2 fear cards. One could be a defend or
it's
a
true.
strife or remove
Let me
a
just
coastal
double-check my
explorer or
land up here.
something. If
They're
you remove
doing
the topmost invader card,
Say-
we're in stage 3.
Each town and city does +1 damage. So up here, that's 8 damage against 7 defend. So that's okay. Yeah. The question is, can we afford this event choice also?
Well, I can put in my 4, not a problem.
I
I
can
don't-
forget Portents.
I do not. I would rather, like, I'm not spending 4 energy on this. So I'm not spending any energy on this. So it's up to you two on Weave Lies if you want it. I'm not spending on it.
I mean, if I forget Portents, then that's a +3 air basically. So that's 5 air. I don't have any other air in my trash. I'd have to forget Twilight Fog. But at that point, I lose my threshold.
I will be getting 4 air from
From discards.
discarding.
Okay.
I can put in some energy.
Yeah, I mean, if you two can pay for it.
What is our current air situation? We have
2.
0 air or 2 air. Yeah,
2.
sorry. You guys have 2 air.
No,
No,
have
you
to.
do. You are the only one who has played air this turn.
You guys have 0 air. I have 2 air. That's what I was trying to say that at the same time, but it got mixed match.
So between you two, you have to pay 10. If you're okay with that, we can go with
So-
that.
Forget Portents is 5. Discards are 4 more, so 9. So you have to spend 3 more energy after that. I mean, I could just spend the energy, and next turn I would have... I get +1 from River's Bounty, +1 from Growth, and 2 from my thing, so I could still play my 4 innate cards and something else. So yeah, I could just do that then. So start with Ocean to discard.
And how much energy do I need to put in?
You can put in up to 3, however much you want to do. Whatever you don't, I'll make up the difference. Or you could do it all yourself. Nice guy. Alright, vote me.
Yeah, if you forget Portents, then it's done. Add Beast to a jungle without.
Right.
Okay. Ooh, add wilds. Neat.
So it's either sands or mountains.
That is. Oh, I guess there's. Yeah. All right. I'll pick mountain A6. I guess there's disease there too, but maybe A1. A1's gonna be empty with the Ravage. A fear card.
Save us, fear card.
Do not build.
Do not build.
Which doesn't really do anything. Maybe it does. On your board, it does stop a build.
Drive to a town.
Ooh, Strife.
Doesn't stop D2. Sorry, Seamus.
Okay.
Oh, because it's only to a town. Yeah. Oh. Each player. I must add Strife to a town within my own borders. I guess if I put it in A8, that makes that easier to deal with. A3 as well, but A3 is like too much to worry about.
Wait, I'm adding a Strife with Twilight Fog. Ooh, I can kill the city in B6. I can't do it off the fear card, of course, but the strife I add will then have -1 health.
Yep.
Um,
You have one town to choose, so it's that
Yeah.
one. Seamus has many towns. Bye.
ooh, and then I can push the strife town into Dahan land. Nice. The fear card decided my jungle didn't want to build, so
That's the only one it worked on. Add a town. Seamus says wetland. Dolphin says wetland. They're
Tom
exploring
says-
mountains, so I don't want to click A1 because I'd rather them not have anything there. So A4.
Not a wetland.
Yeah,
You couldn't have selected wetland.
my
anyway,
wetlands have
both of them-
towns.
Yeah.
He's still a splitter.
All right.
This does make it a lot more difficult. Like we're on pressure 1 and we're having a lot of trouble. It's fun. I
You're
like
having
it.
a lot of trouble.
Yeah,
my
you're-
board's fine.
You're fine. I think you got lucky with the draws and the sequence of them for your
I mean,
board.
a lot of my minor powers did not have water on them, so. Oh, but you mean like the draws for the invaders,
Yeah.
right? I think I'm pushing a guy. I want you to stay. I guess you don't need to be in this wetland. Go there. I don't know. That was probably not right. What do you mean cities have -1 health? They are susceptible to 2 damage.
Beer and striped town in there. Nice. Primed for the slave rebellion.
Here, come back to me, I guess.
Hey, you might get the Dahan remove blight from a land, unless that came up already.
Major? I guess I'm spending 3 energy if I play my innates, so I only have 2 left over. So I'll take a minor.
Right, I'm gaining a card so I can play it with Fire and Flood to maybe get the threshold, so...
Reaching grasp. And it's the best card I have here,
Ooh.
so I'm taking it.
I can choose a card that has fire and water. I don't really care what it does. I just want it to have fire and water.
Do you need reaching grasp, Seamus?
Ooh. No, it's not going to help me this turn.
Okay.
I'm trying to sort out those mountains. I got one of them sorted.
All right, A3 is happening. They cannot be brought across state lines. Maybe we get a defend effect or something, but it's just happening. I'll be right back.
I
I have no fast powers.
Okay.
I'll be back by the event, hopefully.
Debating which one I want to play next. Probably this one. So I have more water next turn. Yeah, and then I could just reclaim Wash Away and then still get Hyper Innate and stuff. Okay. Running out of things to do on my own board. I think this kind of proves that River is the most powerful solo spirit.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say the most powerful, but
It's definitely one of them. Because I'm being hampered by needing 3 energy. Sorry, 3 health to get energy.
I'm here. I clicked.
come
Yay.
back.
Ooh, sunshine.
Hit
That's
by
the thing
sun.
we have. A lot of. We have 5 sun, and I'm happy to discard something. Potentially even forget something. Oh, you could just discard everything if you wanted.
Yeah, I could do a reclaim next turn if we want.
Each spirit add disease to a land with city. Does that do something? Not a whole lot, but future things.
We're about to hit stage 3, so yes, it's going to do something.
Cities do +3 damage. Does that do something?
Not
Yes.
on my board.
That causes A3 to blight. Which isn't like...
A3 was blighting already, wasn't it?
Nope. It's not blighting. Sorry,
Which one were we looking
A8. I meant to say A8.
Okay.
So that's a blight and a presence destroyed.
But we
prob-
would get 2 fear cards at Terra level 3.
Yeah, I think
It's the benefit.
it's better. It's worth it. Curse the tongues. Their tongues are cursed.
So I can discard. If I just resign myself to reclaiming, then I can just discard my hand, and then that's 6
All right.
more suns.
Dolphin is resigned.
Sounds reasonable because next turn, like, I would probably just add 1 presence and gain a power card, but that presence is not even anything.
All right.
Seamus, click me.
Click dolphin. Discard cards, and then we only need 1 energy. So
I'll discard Call to Bloodshed because I'm going to reclaim next turn anyway.
all right. And I can add a disease to a land
So
with
I have a
city.
conundrum now where my board does not have cities in it, so I am forced to cross state lines.
Is there a fear card that says they don't ravage in lands with disease? Or is that only event?
Event.
It's this putting
Okay.
down roots. I'm going to put an A3 just in case. Oh, you don't
Alright.
get one. You don't have a city. Yeah. You have to.
But it's each spirit adds to a city, so I have to cross
Oh,
state lines
you,
forcibly.
you have to. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's the game's fault. Well, you may as well pick one of
So-
mine because Seamus has one forced choice.
Okay.
So A5 is closest to your state. So
It is also a wetland, so it's arguably my territory already.
Oh, that would be neat if you can only place presence in a 4-player game where every player only gets this 1 land type that they're allowed to go in.
Oh, that'd be pretty funny.
That'd be neat.
Although it'd be pretty tough sometimes based on, like, I don't think I have an easy way of getting into D1 with growth.
Yeah.
Actually, I guess I could do it by going from the north,
You
but
click choose for me, Seamus, and Dolphin.
Oh. that's me, sorry. All right, fair
Oh.
cards.
Do
That
we not-
actually saved me a Ravage.
Remove 2 explorers and 2 towns from a land with disease or with beast, or 1 of them from a land adjacent. Neat. So is A8 not blighting now? No, it's still blighting. But that means I can stop them building at all. Well, not at all, but a short. in A6. Remove a town. Stop them building a city. Deal.
And this one's gonna be.
Yeah, and there's
Why is there a... Oh, did I
it's-
put a beast in B8? Oh no, right. Yeah, we did that with last.
it's not optional.
Yeah,
This
but
one.
at least I have a valid target.
Yeah.
Here.
Choose a different
2
land.
damage per Dahan.
Ooh.
But they can't cross state borders.
Gather 1 into the land. 2 damage per Dahan. Oh man, that's so close for A8. It's not enough. And yeah, they can't cross state lines. But I wonder if A3, does that work? There's already 2 guys there. That's 6 damage. Oh, but even if...
There's no neighboring one on your land.
I would have to cross state lines for that.
It would be forced, yeah, so actually... You shouldn't.
And it was still blight anyways, right? So it's not like a big deal. A5 is a decent choice then. Or A2. A8, the guy just dies, so it's not great. Yeah, let's go into A5. And destroy the city.
We built this city.
Oh, and we're voting on the damage, I guess, which shouldn't be the case, but it is.
So I am forced to choose this land. And I'm forced to gather this Dahan.
And your board is empty?
So my board is empty. But they were also dying in the ravage.
Yeah, they were dead
so
anyway.
like
Oh, and
the
Seamus
worst
gets
thing,
declared an
but-
inland land.
Nice. All right, there is a cascade. There's many blights happening here, actually. Now, can blight cross state borders?
I would say not unless it has to. But D7 is like the safest place on the board right now, so
True.
seems fine for it to go in there. I don't think there's no more cascades, so we can choose farming. Sorry,
Bye,
Dahan. Sorry, my presence.
Yeah, so I've already won the game, by the way.
Yeah, you can just sit back, and you're not allowed to play cards
I
anymore.
think I got Terra level... Yeah, actually, once we got to Terra level 3, we won. But my board's also empty, so I got Terra level 1 victory.
Jungle and mountain. All right. I'm ready to fire and flood these guys. I can destroy both the cities on my board.
Why do I even have my hyper innate when there isn't like anything on my board?
You really wanted it. No, there is. There's now explorers. You can get them.
Yeah, I can, yeah.
Wash them away together and get them.
Yeah. Mountains Ravage. So I do this.
Poisoned Dew.
Oh yeah, I can also just kill this explorer. And then I can wait for whatever's doing things so I can do things. Because there's a lot of red now.
I'm not doing it. It says that you're doing it.
I'm doing it? Uh-oh.
I wonder if it's because you were doing stuff really fast. Like you were like, I'm using this power and this power and this power and this power. I wonder
Probably.
if you were dragging stuff around before it cleared the information. That might be what happened.
Maybe, yeah, I just queued up a bunch of stuff.
I bet that's
Probably.
what happened the other time with Seamus in the ocean too. Was using powers quickly. And we're going to be stuck now because of that.
So
Actually,
it won't resolve by rewinding, right?
you can, if you go resync with leader, it should clear it up, I think. Dolphin.
Yep. Nope.
So you did that, and it still shows river surges for me here.
And if I hit undo, Logic Dolphin is using a power now,
Yeah,
so they hold the ability
that's
to
another
undo.
bug. Yeah, so that actually must be what happened. I'm going to make a note. Is
Well, at least we know now.
using powers really quickly, you can end up having your land spirit locks get stuck on. I'm pretty sure that's just based on what you were saying, and I have a test case or example from the other week. So I guess we'll report the bug because we want to be able to load the game.
Should I report it too?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Dolphin is stuck because he's a quick little rabbit. He's too quick. I think we're near the end of the game anyways, so if we're up for a screen share or
Yep.
I'm just sending this attachments up. Maybe instead of screen sharing, I can just send you on Discord and you can tell me what to click on. I don't know.
Or, and bear with me on this, I leave and you guys clean up your mess.
That won't work though.
No,
That's-
I mean, you guys screen share.
Oh, and you just
And then
like go have a beer, yeah.
Report is done. You guys just finish your game.
Fair.
No, I'm
Fair.
kidding, of course.
Well, I'm glad we figured out what was going on there. At least I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
Yeah, it seems reasonable. I'm not the programmer though, so I don't know what I'm talking about.
It's true.
But this game's like just 5 minutes to program anyway, so I don't know why you're not
Yeah.
done yet.
Multiplayer is just an afternoon. Turns out it's many
It's already
afternoons.
on Tabletop Simulator. Have you ever checked that out? Jeez.
It's so bad.
Yeah. It's very bad. All right. So, yes. Bugs notwithstanding. Let's go. Like, how close are we to winning? There's one city left after this slow phase. Can we destroy it in the fast phase? And that's the game? Potentially. So, it's pretty close. All right. Do you want a screen share?
All right, my feedback has been sent.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I've quit the game.
Quit the game.
What even is it that we use? I already forgot.
BNC
It's been
Connect.
weeks. VNC, right?
It is now available for you.
It's not my start menu. I actually have to search for it like a scrub.
Oh, the mouse is gone. I can't click on. There we go. Broccoli posted, I can't use powers. Yeah, I think they ran into the same thing, like just now. Actually, they were the other people playing on
Plot
the beta,
twist.
and they ran into the same bug. Can someone stop with the mouse, please? I'm trying to get the game going.
Oh yeah, we're just moving the chat window.
All right. Continue game. We should be able to wrap this up. Okay. I was going
Yeah,
to...
we gotta win this.
We gotta win this. Oh, can I get both of these lands? They're too far apart. They're too far apart. I
No,
want
they're not.
A3 and A8. What do you mean they're
Oh yes,
not?
sorry, no, I
I don't have a sacred site that's within range of one and two of the other. So I have to choose, and I can't destroy both. Awkward. I guess we just stop everything in A6 then. There's still a city in A3. I'll work on that next turn.
My turn?
No.
Oh, he's still constant. Sorry.
I have a poisoned dew. Yeah, I can destroy all explorers in A3. That's a whole bunch of them, actually. And stop the build. I mean, they're going to die anyway, but why not? Turn him into a Dahan. All right, Dolphin.
Okay.
Your board almost clear again.
Ending the Ravage, which actually,
Yeah.
regardless, yeah.
Well, maybe there's an event that would say he doesn't ravage or something, right? I don't know.
Invaders don't Ravage and lands with Dahan. That would be actually pretty terrible.
All right, I think I want to reclaim Fire and Flood so I can blow up these buildings again. 4 cards. I don't have enough energy for that. Sure, put presents in there. At least they're not building anything in my board this turn. Fire and Flood's powered up is pretty sweet. Let's play what I can afford. Seamus. So there's that city in D8. That might be the sticking point. Unless you can get there.
Jungle
Oh,
Hunters.
Indomitable Claim.
Indomitable Claim.
Indomitable Claim would
Also,
let
Cleansing
you,
Floods would do it.
Cleansing Floods will actually do the job.
Yeah.
after they cascade. They're not building another city, though, are they? They're building another city in D6 right now. Oh, you could Terrifying Nightmares them away. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I don't have the energy for that.
Can't afford it.
Oh.
You'll just have to do it again next turn.
What can I do to D8 this turn?
I wish I could help you there, bud. I could take any major I want, and I still wouldn't be able to help you, bud.
There might be.
Stupid rule is this anyway?
You could take a major that gives like another spirit something, right? Is there any majors that do that? Like presence? No, that targets a land, but you could. I'm wondering if there's any majors that could help. Probably not many, in any case, but. You did specifically choose Ocean, knowing what the challenge was, Seamus.
Yeah.
I think he did that for the added challenge. Yeah, it's really funny looking at my board side by side to Seamus's. It's like, what happened over there?
Got just a little blight. It'll clear up.
It's just a flesh wound.
I mean, you could pull those 2 explorers out of D2 with your Call of the Deeps that you still have, if you wanted.
That's me done.
Yeah. How many cards do I have? 8.
You do not have frenzy levels of cards yet.
If I did take a major and I play 5, I'd have 3 in hand. Next turn, I would gain 1, reclaim 1, be at 5 again, but I wouldn't have plus energy. And, like, I don't think there's, like...
Well, look at the deck and see if there's anything that does anything. You could delete your board.
Well,
Power Storm. Power Storm. That's good. Right?
So what would I do at that point? I can't cross state borders. I don't even have a state anymore.
But exactly. You don't only get to use spirit-based powers. Only. Since there's power... Power Storm is quite good here, actually, isn't it? Like...
Does it help? I guess you would be able to push the guys out, or I guess the city still does things. I don't know.
I don't actually have any energy left, so I don't know. We'd have to change what you're doing, probably, if you did get Power Storm. But...
Sure.
Oh, you can...
destroyed presence.
Blazing Renewal, you can get someone else's present onto your board through cheeky rule sneakies.
Well, okay, so how would this work in our stipulations here?
I don't know.
I target a spirit. They add 2 of their destroyed presence into a single land.
Oh, I guess they would do it on their own board as long as it's in
but
range.
to range 2 from my presence, which crosses the border.
That's all right, as long as it's still on their own board.
All right, so does that do enough? That'd be 2 damage. Like into D8.
No, that could go into D5, and then Seamus could Cleansing Floods D8 after all.
Ah, okay. And that does it then. Yeah, because you would kill the town, and then they wouldn't build a city, and then you kill the city, and we win.
Yeah.
So that would do it then. Okay.
Pending the event.
The event.
And if you get the threshold, which seems unlikely, you do have animated rack root though, which is like part of it.
Yeah, but he doesn't have another fire.
Oh,
I am not wildfire.
you are not the fiery river of Cuyahoga County.
The river that caught fire. Yep.
Cleveland's claim to fame.
I'm just clicking on cards now.
Just click on cards.
I have literally nothing in my board except to, like, I guess, kill.
Yeah, an
Here, how about reaching grasp?
Reaching grasp just in case, maybe. All right, so Seamus, I think you might want to play Cleansing Floods instead of Nightmares then. So that... I don't know if... Can you get the threshold? Doesn't even matter. I guess you have it. Of course you have it.
Threshold.
He's ocean. He has innate water.
It's true.
Does he? Have you gone up the energy track? He's a +1, so he did get 1 water. Yeah.
All right, are we all happy? And he has destroyed
That's a loaded
presence, I'm pretty
question.
sure. Yeah, he's got 1.
He does, yeah.
Oh, but wait, he can't put destroyed presence into D. He's not allowed, right? Blazing Renewal doesn't let you break the rule.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Rip.
But you can put my presence in though. Oh, but I can't go in that board.
Yeah.
All right, maybe this doesn't work. I don't know.
Then what happens is well, I guess...
Well, I think we should... It's better... Like, there's too many cascades, right? It's better to use Terrifying Nightmares, isn't it, than Cleansing Floods? I don't know. I guess we're just going ahead.
I can give you Reaching Grasp for, like, D6, so that doesn't cascade, but that doesn't stop D8 from cascading next turn, and this turn, and all the turns.
Who got Reaching Grasp for D6?
For Cleansing Floods, I mean.
Oh, right. Sure.
We can't rewind, right?
Well, we could. Just Seamus went on. I don't know if he can't hear us.
Oh, I can hear you. I was
Okay.
just doing the stuff that didn't matter.
Yeah,
Okay.
but it did matter because we can't rewind now. Is that? Oh no, we're in single player.
rewind.
We can rewind
And we could have rewound also in multiplayer.
to the spirit phase.
Not to the spirit phase, but... Oh, right, because we want to play a different card than Cleansing Floods. Well, you're saying, Seamus, that Cleansing Floods, like, it's better to just Terrifying Nightmares after all, because Blazing Renewal doesn't work how we want it to. Do you want to pick a different card than Blazing Renewal?
Actually, yeah, I could just rewind back and take a different card.
Yeah,
'cause
that's
Blazing
probably
Renewal's
even
not
better.
doing-
So,
Okay. So, how about you do it, because I have lag,
all right.
and it's hard for
I
me
click.
to do it. Plus, every time I hit the rewind button, I have an inner John in my head going, "You clicked too many times. What are you doing, Dolphin? Stop! Stop!"
This will be actually part of the improvements in undo. Will be you'll be able to undo all the way back to this with one click.
Okay. Ooh, does Bloodrack Plague allow me to target?
Oh yeah, I mean,
Is that crossing state borders?
I don't think it's enough, but
No.
defend 3.
There's already the disease, so it'd be defend 3, but yeah, there's
too much.
a fear card and an event along the way, though.
It's true.
Yes, but if you could, I don't know, accidentally put a disease into D6.
No, we can't do that.
Oh, no, that's defend. Sorry, it's defend in all adjacent lands, not disease in all adjacent lands.
Yeah.
I could just take Unrelenting Growth and give you guys stuff to think about.
Yeah.
Like, that's the only one that, like,
Yeah, I mean, that one obviously is
benefits
very helpful.
us.
Yeah. And you actually get the threshold if you want.
I think I'm still forgetting. Or no, am I forgetting Wreck Root? Do I have enough plants? I do.
You have
Yeah.
sunny plenty cards that you could play specifically for it, so.
Honsing, does Unrelenting Growth need fire for its
No.
kicker?
No.
Sunny plenty.
So I have to play these 3. And now I have that. And then again, I don't even need my Hibernate, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Just like remove Blight and add beasts or whatever, like if you can. I guess you already played that. Yeah.
That's the Blight one. So it's that, and then
Make more Dahan. Or push. I
I
don't
could
know.
also just do Wash Away and do stuff. I'm gonna do that just because that helps me maintain.
Sure.
It's not super effective.
Your
but
clean
it's-
board.
Yeah.
All right. And we're going to get tons of fear, so we're working our way towards victory. I have no slow power, so Seamus.
Fear card.
Or what if we just win? You know, like, what if we get like 10 more fear? Would we be at victory?
Good question. 1 second.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got Fire and Flood, so we're going to be getting a lot of fear. We might just win in the slow phase.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dolphin.
You're welcome, Hug Monster.
The single line with the most invaders. It's this one.
Hey, we could have defended that with
Yeah, turns out.
with the thing. It also is going to cross state borders.
It must cross state borders. There's no, like, they're just going, right? There's no decision here. I don't know why it's asking. Can
well,
I
we
do
could
it?
push a town, right? Or is
Oh,
it
there is
explorers
I guess
only?
there is a town, right? So we could not use up the strife. Can I have the mouse?
That
Someone
seems
else is
reasonable.
clicking.
I'm not doing a damn thing.
Someone has
And
their mouse
no,
button
no.
held down.
Not me.
All right, not anymore.
Is it me?
Okay,
No.
that was me apparently. Even
I
though my hand was entirely off the mouse.
All right, where do we want these guys?
If the town is moving, shove it into the wetlands.
Sure. Well, it has to be each adjacent, so yeah. Guess we might get defend in all lands, right? So that could happen. Beast's Prowl. This one. This one? No, this one up here. Can't cross state lines. Beasts can't do that.
I think that beasts would do it like thematically. They would want to do it.
Where do you want this beastie to go?
Uh,
Really doesn't matter.
Into the mountain with the explorer.
He's dead from the
It's
ravage
fine.
anyway.
put it in the land with blight, and this one goes in the land with blight.
They're munching on blight. And Seamus, where would you like him to go?
They move one inland.
Both of them?
Yep.
All right. And push from... Where are we going? There's beasties everywhere. Is this... No, this is Dahan's. Push 2 Dahan from a land with... blight to a land without blight. So... There's this choice for you, Dolphin. Go ahead and move them where you like. I guess they could go into the mountain and maybe you get defend 1 per Dahan or something, right?
No,
It has to go to a land without blight.
Oh,
So
without
they
blight.
have to go into
Oh, but
land 1.
they almost had to cross state lines. But they didn't. I can't imagine people playing this and they think you have to play that way, right? That's what inspired this game. Oh, remove cities! Except there's no sacred sites. Crap. That would have been a game winner if we had sacred sites where the cities were.
Or ocean.
Yeah. Remove town from a... Well, yeah. From a land with presence. I guess this cleans out the interior a little bit. I don't see anything better for me. I guess this, with the ravage coming up. Sure. I'm going to blow it up anyways, though. You must remove this explorer.
Yeah.
And Seamus, a land with presence. I guess this town, you don't get to drown him. You have to remove him. Oh, you could remove the explorer instead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. More fear. Gather up to 2 Dahan and 1 damage per Dahan present. So close. So close. Can't bring here. Gather up to 2 Dahan. It's exciting. All right, I'm going to pick this. Bring these guys. And Dolphin, I guess this guy, if you want.
I can't select B3 because that will force Dahan to cross state lines.
No,
Oh,
it's
wait.
got up to.
Oh,
Hmm?
it's got up to, yeah, so I could just do that, yeah.
You want to do that?
Finish gathering.
And
Good
then
catch,
come in,
Seamus.
gather the 2 of them into D7 and kill the town and then explore.
If you do gather them into here, we kill the city. Into D8, right? If you gather them in and do 1 damage to the city and 1 to the explorer, then 1 Dahan survives the ravage and kills the city.
Yeah, that sounds right.
That's true. Do that.
Okay. From the wetland?
Yep.
We do get a lovely cascade and everything too, but... And it must not cross state lines, so it's going to go into D1.
Yep.
But the city's gone, and they're not building a new city, so we are going to win the game,
Yay.
after all.
But you just lost the game.
Did we lose the game?
No, you just lost the game.
The game. Well,
You lost the
I'm
game.
not playing that game. I don't participate in that. So Bragai misread the rule for
There's
Dahan
one
counterattack and thought they did 1
explorer.
damage.
I want to clean my board. Can I?
All right, go ahead. Do your things. Get us more or less points.
Remove the blight, because that's really all I wanted to do. Alright. My board's empty. We won again. Or I won again.
You can add strife and give presents.
I guess unrelenting growth also removes a blight, so...
It does.
Here, Ocean.
Woohoo!
Remove a blight.
The one blight he can remove. And you got Ocean Break the Shore.
I would give it to John, but John would put his presence in a land without blight just to spite me, so...
Yeah, just to blight you. Seamus, you get a power card also. Due to the threshold. And you can drown that town.
Yay, nom noms.
And your inland stack, or your coastal stack now, is bigger than your ocean stack, finally. Let's make it a Han,
It's been
baby.
like that for a while.
Okay. And poison the dew. And fire the flood. Hey, my board. Guess what's going to happen on my board, Dolphin? Also empty. Also empty. It just looks
take
a
that, Seamus.
slightly rougher. Victory! And we almost 2 fear away from winning a my terror. I think you had a fear card somewhere. So fear when one of your cards left. So we would have had one more fear to win. 29 old points. I guess it's only was difficulty 2.
16 less points than last game.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that was fun. That was a weird stip. It's nice
My
to
board
try.
is basically back to the starting position, except there's like twice as many Dawn.
Yeah, you start with 6, right? And you've got 5, 10, 12. You literally have twice as many Dahan. And you have an extra beast, and yeah, but 1 disease. Yeah. And a bunch of wilds over here because of that card that just got played. A bit of blight over here on Seamus's board and on my board, but not too terrible. Second wave. Now I think we're done.
Yeah.
All right. We will continue working on multiplayer and fixing up the bugs that we have encountered. And hopefully getting into Spirit Phase Undo feature as well soon. But I don't think that'll be happening by next week, but maybe the week after that. Fingers crossed. That's going to do it. I'm going to kick you off before you start moving my mouse. How about that? Take that.
Yay!
This has been Spirit Island Saturday. I am John, aka Migrant P, lead developer at Handelabra Games. We are working on, as you've seen, multiplayer for Spirit Island and the New Age for Eon's End, as well as potentially other secret projects coming up.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun. We make lots of digital tabletop games, and seems like fun. Joining me tonight, Logic Dolphin. Logic Dolphin
Do I have to say hi?
is an
Hi.
internet person.
I am a celebrity. You might know me from such hits such as H Broad, don't read the card, or just read the card. Or wait, no, read the card. Yeah.
And 54.
54.
And of course, Seamus the Hug Monster as well. Another internet person. You can find both of their streams. Yeah, on our regular schedule. This updated schedule is going to be coming up in a second on your screen. The main information is that Seamus' stream is now on Fridays.
Yay!
Yeah, so your Monday can now be used to do other things. But your Friday is now booked for Seamus. Make sure. That's going to do it. Thanks all, and have a great rest of your weekend. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Hmm.